Call the cops. She's attempting to have me arrested right now. And you want to say anything? You want to say why you call the cops? Here. You want to say why you call the cops?
Paul,
say why you call the cops. I've done nothing to you. Why don't you tell your side? Tell your side, Karine. This is your chance.
Paul, this is crazy.
No, it's not crazy. You're calling the cops on me. And I will show you guys, because I'm probably going to get accused of God knows what. My entire house has cameras running at 1080p, and I did this to defend myself, being accused of something, anything I have not done. But Karine has already told me that they're on the way, that her and her lawyer called the cops. She can't say the same. She also, like I said, has an open case of CPS. Oh, God. And CPS gave her a list of things to do. She violated every one of those things. Everything. Okay. She went over and took Pierre over to Blake's house to drink and do adult fun things.
You and your mother so bad.
What do we do? Tell us. What do we do?
The door.
Why? Why are you calling the cops to have me arrested? I want to know why you're inside, Mom.
It's private, Paul.
I'm not.
It's private.
I know. This is private. Okay, but I'm not getting arrested for this stuff. Okay, I'm not going to say why on that one. But she had a routine test done. So the fruits of doing things you shouldn't do behind your husband's back, that we have to suffer on that one. We both have to suffer on that one. And when she assaulted me, and Mom was right. She called me out. She reminded me of that one. When she pushed me down, I got my stuff on that, and I hurt my ribs and stuff. I didn't call the police. I didn't file domestic violence on her. It's okay, fine. She's mad. She's hormonal. Fine. I didn't hit her back. I didn't shove her back. I didn't call the cops. Now, that is actually on camera. That is on my living room camera. Mom will have to remind me of the exact days and times. So I do get arrested. Mom can pull that off the camera where she assaulted me, and it's on camera. Because every 2 days a week, she wants to eat at the Brazilian restaurant. And that ain't cheap, people. That is not cheap. Eating at the Brazilian restaurant numerous times is not cheap. But I put her first. But one thing she's asked for is her green card has not been renewed. It expires. She came here on Tier 1 visa. She came here on she had a 2-year green card approval. Pierre is a U.S. citizen. I'm a U.S. citizen. She's here on her 2-year temporary green card. I have not renewed it. As her spouse, I have not renewed her green card yet because it's not up for that time yet, but it's coming close. It's coming close, and I have not renewed it. And if it does come to the point where she goes back to Brazil, I've talked to Brazilian lawyers. I've talked to numerous women on this whole situation. And if that was to happen, by showing proof of what I have here with my income and the house, the vehicle, and everything we have now currently established, everything we have established at this moment in time, that they said the Brazilian government, the Brazilian federal judge, will most likely approve me full custody at that moment in time. My plan goes before I can file a block, then she can get through. She can go all the way with Pierre back to Brazil, and I can't stop her if I'm in jail. If I'm not in jail and she tries to go, I can issue an order, and I go down to court and everything else like that, and I can file protection to where, and the cops are here. Cops have her. I know what I've done. I'm not sure what's going on accused of.
No one said you're being accused of anything.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what's going on? Why is she upset?
We were doing a call. We were doing a call. A video thing. I look over. I see her talking to a lawyer about child support payments and divorce and stuff. So I asked her, "Hey, what's going on with this?" I came here. Baby was screaming because he's in a poopy diaper. So I changed the poopy diaper. I put him in there. I have to keep close eyes on him. She can't change the poopy diaper because she gets sick. She gets nauseated. But she gets upset in the whole situation. She started talking about that. Said, she has an open case of CPS. She has not complied with CPS at all. She has signed an agreement with CPS. She's not complied with agreements at all. She previously ran off to another person's house, I'm not going to say much about it, drank beer with my son, did things with my son, which I don't feel safe with that regard either. Several times, I've seen that. Now my house has 1080p cameras all around. Okay.
People can argue that's not a crime.
Okay.
So you're not, if anything, I guess you're accused of arguing, but
okay.
That's not a crime.
We did
Have
file.
you been involved in domestic violence with her before?
No, I did file a mental inquest warrant on her previously, which she was taken in for. She did file a case of CPS. CPS came out and talked to her numerous times. She signed an agreement with CPS, agreeing that she stopped drinking alcohol. Now, she has stopped drinking alcohol. In her defense, she has stopped drinking alcohol. She has stopped that. But she wants to come out here and constantly, accuse me of things and everything else. No, if she's filing divorce proceedings, I have a right to know, as a husband filing a child, and here she's, take off with my son and rob my son and file child support. She's here on a 2-year green card, which I have not currently renewed, and she wants to take my son, I don't know what she wants to do. She's already ran up in prison before. We've been with CPS on this whole situation. CPS has, already told her to do a list of things. She's done none of those things, not complied. So, I don't know. And the son's documents. No. You're not taking my son out of the country. Absolutely not. You're not taking my son and running off. You're not getting his documents. You can talk to a lawyer. If I have to, I'll release him to a judge. or I'll put them in custody of a detective. But I'm not giving you my son's documents. Absolutely not. No. Not happening. CPS has a case already against you, Karine. Okay, CPS has a case against you. You violated your CPS case. And if I have to go for a judge on that, I will go for a judge because you violated your case with CPS. Okay? But I am not giving you Pierre's documents. Absolutely not.
Why? It is my baby too.
It can go for a judge. You're not taking my son out of the country. No. I'm probably going to the hospital at this point because I'm even going to get checked for my hospital stuff anyway. So I'm probably going to the hospital. What are you accusing me of, Fran? I want to know. Why did you call the cops? I want to know why you called the cops.
Because you're bad.
What did I do? Tell me why I did was bad.
I don't want to more stay here. I'm not safe.
You're not safe? You want to leave here? You're not safe?
Yeah,
if I hit you? If I assaulted
safe.
you? If I assaulted you? No, you're not taking my son. You got a CPS case. Absolutely not. Not again. She ran off and drank beer and had sex with another random guy before with my son. I had to fight for him. CPS is an open case in this order. You can look up CPS, I guess, in your computers. No, she has an open CPS case.
The police don't do custody issues, so we're not the ones that determine that. The court does and CPS does. I'm not sure what she needs.
She feels unsafe with him right now, and she just wants to be taken to a shelter that can help her.
Does she drive?
No, he's trying to have
She doesn't drive. Everything depends on him, even money. So she can't even get a number. All she has is
Will you let Pierre run the street? I have on
Show
doorbell
you in
cameras.
the house.
Pierre
I
right
in
now.
the house. And you not. Show you bad.
Stop.
she's also constantly pregnant, and he's constantly pushing her.
Pregnant again. Come on. I'm protecting my son. I had to come home and change poopy diapers. I know.
And I can't take the child from her.
We understand, but right now she's pregnant and she cannot go and leave the child since she's still nurses. So do you think you can talk to him or just give her that time? She's gonna go to shelter, she's not leaving the country. She just
He
wants to get
said
away from him.
he said he's not gonna let that happen. I don't know enough about the CPS case. He said that his kid isn't going anywhere.
It's not safe for any of them to stay there because he doesn't take care of the child. She nurses the child, and he also has a hoarder problem, and the house is not safe for the baby either.
What, Mom?
Can you work this out?
I don't think so, Mom. She's called the police. She's trying to take our son from us, okay? Trying to take my son and run off, okay? After she assaulted me on camera. She's assaulted me on camera.
You haven't told her that she had sex with another man with Thierry on the bed.
Karine Martine Staehle. She's also bipolar. It's a serious problem. Can I ask one of you guys a question? So, if I have her on video assaulting me, I could go downtown and file for an EPO order. Is that correct?
When did that happen?
I have the other night. Just a night or two ago. I have it on surveillance camera. Okay. Wow, when she
They don't want to
breastfeeds.
know all this. They don't want to.
That's not fair either.
Okay.
She shouldn't drink alcohol. She's pregnant or breastfeeding. She shouldn't drink alcohol. Period. Apologize to you guys for earlier. It's been crazy here. I did not get arrested. The cops did come back. We had a storm, and Karine got on her cell phone and called the police because the Wi-Fi got disconnected. She said I was halting her communications. So she used her cell phone because she said I was halting her communications, which didn't make any sense to me because she had her phone the whole time and the Wi-Fi just randomly went out. Sometimes the internet goes out in our houses. It happens, right? But you're going to call the cops for that? The cops weren't too happy about it. But it's been stressful, you guys. Need prayers. That's the big thing. Everybody should pray for us. And like I said, I wish this for Pierre, but I don't want Pierre put in dangerous situations. Pierre's in a very dangerous situation before, and that's why other things have happened, and I had to do other proceedings. So hopefully we all pray for the best, okay? Thank you all very, very much. So I'm just going to say one last thing. I was reviewing the live, I guess some people posted on YouTube, and I saw where they said that she didn't have access to Uber. That's not true. She has Uber installed on her phone, and she has it attached to my bank card. And being attached to my bank card, she's used it to order Ubers before, not only here, when she had to come back from somebody else's house before, but also order Uber Eats. She's ordered Uber Eats, especially for people. She's ordered Ubers actually in Brazil as well. She's ordered Uber Eats and Ubers for people in Brazil. I know because my bank actually contacted me, and they thought there was fraud because somebody was ordering Ubers and Uber Eats in Brazil, and we were both here at the house. But I have no problem with her ordering. Anytime she wants to order anything, you know, for her family like that, it's fine, you know. She wants to order some of that, it's fine. But the fact she lied she didn't have access to Uber, that's a lie. That is a big, big, big lie. Took off with Pierre. Neighbors called me, they were concerned. I saw on the security camera who the guy is she went off with. She's gone. No car seat, no nothing. Just took off. I'm just in the emergency room right now, and she took off. Sorry, people said the audio was bad. No, I'm in the hospital. Waiting to get the results back now. Karine took off with Pierre. No idea where they are. Neighbors called me upset, said your wife's not the right side of mind. She just took off with your baby. No car seat. Hopped in some dude's car and took off. Hey guys, so I just messaged Karine's mother. Her mom's worried. She wants to get a hold of her. After she got in the guy's car, her phone got turned off. So anybody can, you know, give her mom, Karine's mother, her whereabouts. Karine's mother is very, very worried for her safety. Very, very, very worried for her safety. So if you please contact Karine's family and let Karine's family know she's okay or not. It's very important. Karine's family want to know she's okay or not. I'm in the hospital. She got in the car with the other person, and shortly afterwards, like I said, her phone is totally deactivated. Not deactivated, not turned off, but it's turned off, like powered off. So her phone's currently powered off. No one can get a hold of her. So her family is currently trying to get a hold of her, but her phone is currently powered off. So if anybody sees her, please help her get a hold of her family and let her know if she's okay. Hey, so I know I'm be alright. So came back. I was glad nothing serious like cancer. Never cheated on Karine, ever, but apparently I tested positive for an STD, and they're giving me treatment for it. Hopefully everything goes well. Hey you guys, Karine filed for full restraining order on me. I'm not allowed to be around her or my son within 500 feet of them at all. So yeah, that's how she does it. Because we had a conversation for this on the whole thing, and I'm just in shock. But, you know, I'm the one to change all the dirty diapers. Now she has to change dirty diapers. I can't change dirty diapers. I can't cater. I can't wait her hand and foot. I can't get her food and everything else. Now she's got to take care of herself. Normally she depends on me for everything. So, I'm not even sweating it. You know, I'm not sweating it. You know, I am going to get an order to protect myself because I've gotten some threats and stuff, and there's no thing protecting me at my house. So now I got to get one to protect me at my house. So she's not going to be able to come at me at my house with an order and make me get out of my own house. I think that'd be a little ridiculous. But I'm hoping CPS gets involved. I'm hoping that they see how she is. I'm hoping they evaluate her, and that Pierre, worst case scenario, if he has to go temporary social services, I feel very bad for him. I really do. You know, Karine, I'm not going to talk about the whole thing on that, but some people I know are bipolar, and some people get in these mood swings and everything else, and some people trust people they shouldn't trust. These things on here, I know Karine's mad at me. I know Karine's mad at me. I do not believe she made up. I do not think she said these lies. I don't think she knows what was written. I honestly do not think so. I really don't. So I'm in shock. So whoever went down there with her, decided to go and write all this stuff down. I'm getting a lawyer. And when we're in court, I want to request a translator to translate everything, a legal government translator. I want a court-ordered translator there to translate everything that's in the sworn statement to her so that Karine understands by the government translator what was said and see Karine's reaction in court. And at that point, you know, I really want to go after the person that did this. I want to go after them to the full extent. You know, I know we and Karine have fights. We've had the last 4 years. This is not things she would say. She would never say anything like this about me. So whoever went down there with her that did this, you know, all I'm saying is we're going to court. I'm getting a lawyer. I'm going to have a translator there. They're going to translate everything word for her. And I want her to be there under oath to say if that's really what she said or not. And that's what I want to happen. You know, I'm in shock. But yeah, I just can't believe it. I really, really can't believe it. I started reading it and seeing everything on there. I'm like, wow. I'm not mad at her. I'm reading it. I know my wife. I know I'm not saying anything bad about her, but I know she has her moments, and I know my wife would not write these things about me. She has done some stuff in the past, but she wouldn't do that. I know that about her. So I am going to get a lawyer. I am going to request for a translator to be there to translate exactly what was said in the statement. So whoever wrote it, like I said, hopefully they have information on them down there, and we can go from there. But yeah, I know. I already know. She's been. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to talk about her. I'm not going to think else. I don't know how all this order works. I'm not going to talk about her. I don't want to violate anything. But like I said, I'm going to protect myself. I have no hostility towards her at all. I understand people have moments, and I get that. I get people have moments, and I have no hostility towards her whatsoever. Reading this thing and reading the harsh sayings that it said, I know for a fact. I can say I know for a fact that she didn't write this stuff. Well, she don't write English, and it's not her handwriting. But besides that, I know for a fact that she wouldn't say these things. I know that for an absolute positive fact that Karine would not have said things like this as nature, things that are completely fabricated and false. I'm just in shock. I read it, I'm like, wow. Just, I know it's not Karine. And so I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I actually feel bad for her in some ways. I do. But at the same time, I don't want the person she's with to bring her over to my house and try to get me arrested in my own home. So now I got to defend myself in that regard. Just utterly in shock, you guys. The whole reason I got, CPS involved was for things that she was supposed to take care of to protect Pierre, But now, whoever, if I'm hoping that she's at a government shelter and they're helping her well. I pray that's the case. If she's somewhere else and Pierre walks in the middle of the street and he gets hit, because she's always letting him around the street and I'm always had to go grab him. If she gets, heavily intoxicated and the baby in her belly gets injured, that's on her at this point, because this is not my fault. I did not do anything in that thing. It's said, and it's ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Hey everyone, it's gonna be a little scary. I can't believe I have to make this message, and it's got me really upset right now. Sheriff's Department just came by, and they are looking for Karine. Karine is missing. They don't know where she's at. If anybody knows where she's at, please contact the Sheriff's Department and let them know where Karine is at. They are looking for Karine. They came here looking for her. Obviously, I don't know where she's at because I got APO, and what she does is her business at this point. I'm very scared for her and the child, as was the sheriff that was here. So if anyone sees her, please contact the Sheriff Department. The Sheriff Department is looking for Karine. They cannot locate her, but they are attempting to locate her. So if anybody sees her, please contact the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department.